Hey guys, it's Jonathan from Motorsports. Today we're going to show you a really nice driver quality 1987 Buick Grand National. This is going to be the 80th Grand National we've listed up in the past 4 years. I have the biggest heart for these types of vehicles, and I want to let everybody know that we are running low on inventory. So if you guys have a really nice ride that you want to sell, give us a call or send us an email. The link's going to be below, and we'll be able to purchase it with no issues. Wire transfer will help you if you have a lien on it, the whole 9 yards. We're going to go into full details on this ride, take it for a spin, and let you decide if this is the right driver quality Grand National for you. Let's do it. I'd rate this ride a 7.5 out of 10. It does have minor cosmetic imperfections, but is extremely nice and solid. You're going to have imperfections throughout, so you're going to see like a small little scratch here, a little bit of bubbling on the bottom section near the rear quarters, which we'll show you in the photo gallery. But overall, it's a nice solid car with a really clean interior. It does have cold air, and it does have a couple of modifications to make it a little bit more fun. Hood is extremely nice. There's no checking. This has been repainted. You're gonna have the black grille, which I say in every single video. That means it's an 87. 86 will have the chrome grille. So you have a 3.8 liter single turbo engine with an intercooler. Really clean. This car came out of New York, so you do have the scaling on the bottom, and it does have the underside treatment. It was built in Pontiac, Michigan, and then sent over to, what was the dealership? Shore Buick in New York. Wonder if that's still alive. Engine bay is nice and clean. You do have a upgraded brake system, so basically your Power Masters has left the chat, and we do have a downpipe here as well, so it does have exhaust. And it sounds great. Transmission was overhauled. It was around $2,200, and you can see the new fittings throughout for the transmission. And then if you look up here, you're going to see the transmission cooler as well, and oil cooler too. Close the hood. Headlights and taillights work properly. Driver's side is extremely clean. Minor imperfections throughout. You can see some chips right here. But that's really it. It shows really well. I call this like a 8-footer. Let me show you guys the interior. Interior is extremely nice. Original seats, looks like a saber-toothed tiger did bite into the seat. So I'm gonna cover it for the whole entire photo gallery so you guys have no idea what you're getting. I'm just kidding. We document everything exactly as it is so you know what you're buying. Power seats work as they should. Steering wheel does have wear. Does have a replacement ring on the steering wheel along with the dash cap. We actually put that dash cap on there, and we had to replace some of the screws. The fasteners were improper. You do have aftermarket gauges in the center, and you do have a removable center console, which I love because it gives you nice arm support. Rear seats are very nice, and your headliner is extremely nice too. I actually bought 2 cars from the same guy. I purchased this out of an auction. And when I started to talk to him, you know, car guys talk, and he had a T-Type that he was selling as well. So we purchased our first T-Type, and it went straight to the repair shop, and it had the top end rebuilt. And if you look at our YouTube, the prior video, you'll see us take it for a test drive after we went through the whole thing, and it runs really good. I see a little fracture here on the roof, which is like a chip. It's common because of the flex from the body. Rear glass is very nice. Quarter looks good. Nice and solid throughout. New bumper fillers, new rear bumper as well. Taillights are in great shape. Let me pop the trunk for you. Does have a 6 CD changer, and a really cool thing, you've got the Molly signature right here. So my wife's car actually had that before we sold it. Now the car resides in California. That was the designer of the Grand National, and he signed this car. So that's a really neat signature series. All of your carpet's very nice. You do have a original spare tire. I don't know what's going on here with this tape, but hey, it's there. You do have back bracing for the seats. And it does have G80 posi traction. So you can look at your options list here or the window sticker that we're gonna include. And it's in alphabetical order. G80, so posi traction. You do have concert sound in this one as well. It does have an aftermarket radio, and we'll go over that when we get inside. Passenger side's extremely clean. Trying to see where I saw that little bubble. Oh, there's a little bit right here. There's a small imperfection right here. And then on the front as well, on the fender, you can see it starting to happen. And most people are not going to disclose that. So when we bought this, they didn't actually tell us that. We had to get the car, and now we're showing you so you know exactly what you're getting. You can look up our feedback on selling classic cars, Grand Nationals, race cars, the whole 9 yards. We describe them exactly as they are so we can get 100% positive feedback and get you to come back and buy another car. We're going to jump in it, take it for a spin, let you decide if this is the right ride for you. Let me start it up real quick. So here's the paperwork. We've got the original window sticker, alignment specs, and the overhaul of the transmission. So it's $2,500. That was done in 2020. Exhaust sounds great. You do have aftermarket dual exhaust. It looks like it's the pipes setup, I believe. Yeah, so it has pipes exhaust. Brand new tires. We just put the tires on it too. Brand new wheel caps as well. Original style wheels. And they're not really pitted or anything like that. They look really good. Let's jump in it and go for a ride. I like this. Someone added the badging right here. Shifter is in nice condition as well. You do have an aftermarket radio. And it works as it should. It's an old school Alpine. Look at how the volume works. That's crazy. You do have AC that works as it should. It's blowing cold. We're inside the cabin of the Grand National. You do have the FBI edition tachometer, which is what everybody says when they have a 145 mile an hour speedometer. It's an overlay, and then you upgrade the wheel so that it'll actually read the proper speed. You have 77,000 miles on it, and that's true mileage, and you'll see that on the Carfax as well. Headliner is very nice. All of your bolts are proper. It does have a couple of aftermarket gauges, so you have a knock sensor, boost gauge, so you have an oil pressure gauge and a water temperature gauge. We are at operating temperature. We're going to put it into gear and take it for a spin. Right here on this steering wheel, if you use Scotch-Brite, this will come right off. I don't know what my guys were doing. We're gonna take it on to 84 and bring it to our closed course so you guys can see this thing run. If you have any questions about this ride or any other inventory that we have, just give us a call at 954-363-2261. Windshield's nice, does have a small little imperfection right here, I'm just noticing. Back seats are great, radio works. All right, we're going on our normal route. We're gonna go over some bumps and dips right now. Here are the bumps. Suspension feels great on this car. It has Bilsteins and brand new tires. Divots are not bad at all. And it does have plenty of pep, so you can roll into it. Feels great. Turn signals work as they should. And if you're hearing that airplane right now, we are 5 minutes from the Fort Lauderdale Airport. So if you guys want to come in to take a look at this ride before you buy it, you're more than welcome to. Or you can look at our reviews and see that, hey, just talk to Jonathan or Yasid or Will at the office, and we'll describe these cars exactly as they are so you have no problems in the future. What we'll do right now is we'll test it out. We're going to brake boost it a little bit while we're rolling. We've got about 4 pounds. It's running stock boost, so it's running right around 14 pounds of boost. Feels good. These cars, what you need to do for basically a Regal, T-Type, Grand National, put a chip in it. Make that thing rip. We're gonna turn right here. I'm gonna brake boost a little bit and see how it feels. You always wanna take it out of overdrive if you're gonna be beating it up at speed because you don't want it to boost in overdrive. So I'm gonna roll into the throttle here. We're gonna build up a little bit of boost. Nice firm shift. We're running around 14 pounds of boost. Perfect stock. Feels great. It's a nice driver. If you guys want to fly in and drive this home, you definitely can. Brakes feel great. They're not pulsating. It's a nice driver quality car. If you have any questions, give us a call at 954-363-2261. We're gonna go get some outside shots for you and let you decide if this is the right ride for you. Thank you. Hope you guys enjoyed that test drive. See you later.